Hello YouTube. I just wanted to let you guys know this is the water I use, usually for watering plants and stuff. Sometimes I use it for the fish tanks, but I think usually my tap water is pretty safe. But if you guys wanted, this is RO water from Twice the Ice. I don't know if there's Twice the Ice in your town, but they have those ice stations that you go, and you can get one of these jugs for like $15 or something like that for a 5-gallon one. And just go fill it up. It's $1 for 5 gallons of water, so it's pretty cheap, RO water comparatively to other places. And if you can't figure out if it is RO water or not, they will. You can call them and ask them. I did figure out that the one from Mount Vernon, the Twice the Ice there, is RO water, and they also remineralize it, so it's got good mineral content, pretty good mineral content for shrimp. You kind of have to let it gas off. I think it's got some, maybe might have chlorine in it. I'm not positive if they put chlorine back in it or if they put anything else back into it other than the minerals, but it does have a higher pH at first. I know that can be from a couple different things like CO2 trapped in the water, but after you let it gas off, the pH is maybe like 7.6 or something like that, so it's pretty good for like hard water fish and stuff like that. And yeah, I like to use it. It works pretty good for my purposes. And you can get yourself like a TDS meter. They're pretty cheap, maybe like $10-15. You can get more expensive ones, but the cheap ones work pretty good in my opinion. And I have a pH meter. It was like $20. It's also indispensable in my opinion. It's really cheap for not having to break out a test kit, test tubes, anything like that. It's just really quick and simple. You just throw it in, let it measure for 30 seconds to a minute or something. Sometimes the pH meter takes a little while to adjust if you're a pH in something else that was way different. Brine shrimp going over here. Let's see. I think I almost have my flow set right now to where most of the eggs are not sticking. They were sticking really bad before, but I readjusted my flow a little bit lower so it wouldn't kick them up as bad. It seems like that is indeed working a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some on the bottom there, but that'll be okay. They should be alright. If they don't hatch, they just don't hatch, I'll take them out. I put significantly less in this time, so I'm expecting a little bit better hatch rates. I am keeping this a little cool. It's about like 23 degrees Celsius, so like 75 or something like that. 70, somewhere around there, something like that. So yeah, and that's all.